Greetings, dear friend. Let me take you on a journey through a day in my life, the life of Sir Isaac Newton. The year is 1687, the place is Woolsthorpe Manor in Lincolnshire, my birthplace and sanctuary, far from the bustling streets of Cambridge. The morning light rouses me, penetrating through the gaps in the thick wool curtains. No alarms but the call of roosters. I begin my day with a ritual, a splash of cold water to the face, followed by reading a passage from the Bible. Despite my forays into the natural world, I remain a devout man, forever curious about the divine blueprint behind it all. A hearty breakfast awaits, fresh eggs, buttered toast, and a bit of ham. These simple pleasures ground me in a world of abstract thoughts and musings. As I take a bite, I find myself pondering the nature of the egg, from whence comes its shape. Why not square? Such are the questions that captivate my mind. The air is brisk as I step outside, wrapping my coat tighter. The garden beckons, filled with the vibrant colors of spring. The apple trees, laden with blossoms, remind me of a fateful day many years prior. The world knows the story of the apple, but few realize that it wasn't the fall of the fruit but the question of why that truly intrigued me. Why should it not go sideways, or upwards, but always unerringly to the ground? Thus, the seeds of gravitation were sown. As the sun rises higher, I retreat to my study. Piles of parchment, quills, and ink pots surround me. The scent of drying ink fills the air. Amidst this seeming chaos, there is a method to my madness. To the untrained eye, I might seem scattered, flitting from one idea to another, but every thought, every experiment is a step towards unveiling the mysteries of the universe. The morning hours are devoted to correspondence. Letters from fellow scholars, some seeking advice, others challenging my ideas, and a few simply marveling at the wonders of the cosmos. A particular letter catches my eye today, from a young German mathematician named Leibniz. We have our disagreements, especially regarding the invention of calculus. Who was first? The disputes of learned men. As noon approaches, I immerse myself in experiments. Today, I'm studying the properties of light. A prism sits on my desk, waiting to dissect a beam into its constituent colors. It's a beautiful dance of science and art, as rays of light separate into a vivid spectrum. This display never ceases to mesmerize me, making me question the very nature of color and light. Lunch is a brief affair. A chunk of cheese, some bread, and a jug of ale. There's a misconception that men like me, so engrossed in thought, neglect our health. Admittedly, there are days I forget to eat, but today isn't one of them. The afternoon is reserved for writing. Ideas that have brewed and stewed in my mind find their way onto paper. My newest manuscript, Philosophiae Naturalis Principia Mathematica, promises to be groundbreaking. As I scribble equations, tracing the motions of planets and the forces between objects, there's a palpable feeling that I'm onto something, a grand unification of the heavens and the earth. Evening brings respite. I stroll through the orchard once more, the setting sun painting the skies with hues of orange and pink. Nature, in all its grandeur, is both my muse and my laboratory. The world is full of patterns and rhythms, waiting to be deciphered. As twilight descends, my mind drifts towards alchemy. Hidden from many, this pursuit is not about turning lead into gold, as many believe, but about unearthing the primal substances of existence. The glow of the furnace, the hiss of molten metals, and the arcane symbols on ancient manuscripts are my companions as I delve into the mysteries of matter. The day concludes with a simple supper, and then, a return to my studies, this time beneath the canopy of stars. With a telescope in hand, I observe the celestial dance, charting the paths of stars and planets, ever curious about the vastness of the universe. As I retire, I reflect on the day. Each moment is a quest, each observation a clue, in the grand puzzle that is our universe. My hope is that my discoveries inspire future generations to look up at the skies and wonder, just as I do every single day. So, dear friend, next time you witness an apple's fall or a rainbow's arc, remember the stories they tell, and the secrets they hold. And be ever curious, for the universe is a treasure trove of mysteries, waiting to be unraveled.